you have media, you know, but you also at this point have products. You have a cookbook, you have spices, and you went through the process of getting things, you know, a trademark,
That's
right?
right.
Now, for the people listening that are like, you know, thinking about having something trademarked or going through that process, how would you describe that process? Easy, grueling, tough? What is the process of getting something trademarked for those who have, you know, something in mind they want to go through?
Yeah, definitely do it. Especially if you got something unique, but it takes a long time, and it's not because you're doing anything. The trademark office just has a huge backlog, and it takes a long time to get your stuff approved. So I'm talking think 6, 7, 8 months out to when you need to have a trademark versus when you need to apply for it. But the paperwork is easy. I have a lawyer, so I just had them work up the paperwork. But looking at the paperwork, I could have did it myself.
Okay.
But when you apply for a trademark, there's no guarantee you're going to get it. One of mine got rejected because it had the word feed in it, and one of the other the website that has a company called Feed, they sell drinkware, and they sell like one mug, and I sell drinkware. So my drinkware request got rejected because they sell drinkware, even though our companies have nothing in common. But the word feed. So realize it's going to cost you, you know, $150, $200 per trademark if you're going through a lawyer because they get their fees. But you got to apply for a trademark for every product. You don't just apply for one trademark for your whole company. If you have a company, you're selling T-shirts, if you're selling any kind of apparel, drinkware, housewares, you have to apply in those various different categories. So that's $200 per pop for every one you apply for.
Okay. Okay. So now, with that being said, as you're building this thing out, and I see you've already come a long way in a short period of time. What would be your advice for up and coming entrepreneurs? It's like get one product and build that out, like because you don't want to sit around and try to trademark 5, 10 things when you don't have one thing selling as of yet, right? So, in my opinion, just like from the outside looking in, and again, I'm in a whole different business, but would you just suggest find that one product that works and trademark that and try to see what you could do with that?
Yeah, if you're building it yourself, I'm able to expand into multiple different products because being in IT outsourcing, I basically do a lot of outsourcing work.
Okay.
I've outsourced the blending of my spice mixes, the creation of my hot sauce. They label my product for me. I've outsourced these things, so that gives me time to do the crazy videos and the marketing and the stuff that I do. It frees my time up to do that part. But if you're creating the product yourself, don't overwhelm yourself. Stick with one product and get it out there, especially if you got to do the marketing and everything as well.